Time now for Night Court. On the docket tonight, two cases related to weight loss and allegedly false advertising. A New York woman is blaming a popular dog food brand for making her pup fat, while a California woman is upset at a popular soda brand crying foul after drinking Diet Dr. Pepper and not losing weight. So let's turn to tonight's Legal Eagles. Criminal defense attorneys Brian Claypool and Bob Bianchi. Welcome back, gentlemen.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Happy New Year.
Yeah, and to you as well. Okay, let's start with this Diet Dr. Pepper thing. Exhibit A here is it talks about what happened and what she claimed. It says, Becerra, the plaintiff, says that reasonable consumers would be misled into believing that drinking Diet Dr. Pepper would help them lose weight. She claims that she purchased Diet Dr. Pepper for more than 13 years and chose the product over other sodas because she believed that the beverage would help her manage her weight. And Bob, apparently it didn't.
Well, Shannon, the court has basically ruled that it is unreasonable for a consumer to believe that by drinking a diet beverage that necessarily deals with weight management. It may have reduced calories from the regular soda, but that doesn't mean that you can eat whatever you want, not exercise. And basically the court threw this lawsuit out, saying it had absolutely no legitimacy. My only issue is that what's next, Shannon, with these crazy lawsuits? Are people going to sue Dr. Pepper because they drank it and they didn't become a medical doctor? Is that the next issue of false advertising?
Listen, all I know is I hope that she does appeal this to the next level, which would be the Supreme Court, because this would be a lot of fun to cover. Okay, let's go to Exhibit B. Brian, this is for you. The Ninth Circuit ruling, and the judge tossing this out, said no reasonable consumer would assume that Diet Dr. Pepper's use of the term diet promises weight loss or management. He says it's just not reasonable.
Hey, Shannon, this is what I call legal linguistics. That ruling means the next time I go to a grocery store, I've got to take an English professor or a linguistics expert with me to figure out whether that word diet is an adjective or a verb. Because the court said the word diet was used as an adjective, therefore it's not reasonable for the consumer to think that they would lose weight. But I looked up the definition of diet as a verb, and diet means to restrict food you ingest or liquids to lose weight. So clearly, this, in my opinion, was a factual issue that should have gone to the jury. The court shouldn't have thrown it out. The judge is not the jury. Okay. And last, there's the same amount of salt in regular Dr. Pepper as there is Diet Dr. Pepper. Last time I checked, salt causes you to retain water, and you can gain weight from that. Okay,
now I want to quickly move through the dog lawsuit so I can hear from both of you. This is a woman who says that her dog got fat on this special food. She says a small bowl of defendant's Blue Wilderness chicken recipe dog food contains more carbs than a wild gray wolf is likely to consume in an entire lifetime, because this is supposed to be a food that's based on wolves. Anyway, as a result of consuming defendant's product, Tucker has gained significant weight, now requires medical attention for canine obesity. And Tucker's also been diagnosed with diabetes. Okay, Bob. I'm not laughing because I love my dog so much, and I would be very upset, but I'm just picturing sweet Tucker.
I love my dog, too. It's based on that part of the commercial where it says, inspired by wolves. Right. You know, well, we don't have wolves. We have domesticated animals. And there's no, if the plaintiff had seen that the dog was getting fat or the dog was having medical conditions, it should have been brought to a vet to see what the problem was with the diet, or it could have been exercise, or the dog may have had these diseases naturally. But to sit there and say that the company should be sued because they put that it was inspired by a wolf, which she does not own, to me is a ridiculous lawsuit.
Let me get Brian in for a real quick response here. The company didn't respond about the lawsuit, but said that everything they make is carefully formulated by vets and animal nutritionists, so they can feed dogs with the very best thing. Quick final word, Brian.
Yeah, the diet of a wolf, believe it or not, is to eat 7 pounds of meat a day. And sometimes they eat up to 20 pounds of meat a day. So this clearly is not inspired by the diet of a wolf. It's very misleading.
All right, guys, excellent arguments in tonight's Night Court. Everyone at home, let us know what you think at Shannon Bream or at Fox News Night. #Night Court. Legal Eagles, thank you very much.
Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you.